I'm back, and thank you for joining us for another video segment of RMC Events Live Behind the Barricade. It's just me here with you today, and I'd like to speak specifically to the members of our part-time event staffing division, both in the Eastern and the Western regions, from Tidewater, Richmond, Charlottesville, Harrisonburg, and the New River Valley. What I want to share with you today are 3 pay rate initiatives and earnings initiatives that we've created for you to help you recoup dollars that you might have not had the opportunity to earn during this COVID crisis, to recoup some of those dollars back in the fall. I'll explain all 3 of them real briefly here for you, but if you have questions, please reach out to us and let us know what your questions are. The first initiative we want to introduce to you today is our 2020 pay rate initiative. If you remember, if you recall, we raised our base rate in 2019 to $9.50 an hour, and we promised by the end of this year, 2020, that we would raise our base pay rate to $10 an hour. Well, waiting until the end of 2020 just simply isn't good enough, and we want you to earn those dollars throughout the fall and have an opportunity to earn additional income back. As a side note, we hope to continue these pay rate increase conversations through 2021 and 2022, and we have plans to do that. But specifically here in 2020, here's what our program entails. In the Eastern Division, we're going to release our September calendar on May 20th. Simply submit that September calendar by the due date of May 27th. And then when the October one is released on June 17th, simply submit a calendar, sign up for events in October, and do that by the deadline of June 24th. And you will receive your $10 an hour pay rate in advance of the fall so that you can earn it through September and October. In the Western region, staff mate schedules will be released on May 20th. You have until June 17th in the West to submit your staff mate schedule for the fall. It'll be released on the 20th, and you have until June 17th. Do that, and you will activate your pay rate in advance. If you take part in this program and submit your fall schedules for September and October by the due dates in all regions, in the Western region, your new pay rate will take effect on Thursday, August 27th, in time for the JMU football game on September 5th and the UVA football game on September 12th, and for the whole season. In the Eastern region, it'll take effect Thursday, September 3rd, on the actual day that University of Richmond football opens up at home. If you don't take part in this program and you don't submit a September-October schedule on time, your pay rate will be affected, but it'll be the last pay weeks in December of 2020. So basically, sign up to work in September and October, get your schedules in on time, and take your pay rate 3 months earlier. It's just another way we can possibly try to get some additional dollars into your pocket to make up for some of these days you've lost. Here's our respectful ask. When you submit these schedules, take as many of those Saturdays in the fall as you can. You know when we're busy. We'd love to see you on all of them, but we'll take you for as many football Saturdays and events as we possibly can. If you have questions on this first initiative, please email payroll@rmcevents.com. The second initiative I want to share with you today is called our 2020 Premier Date Initiative. With similar concern to your earning opportunities that you've missed this spring and summer, we want to give you a way to earn a few more dollars in the fall. So we've created what we call a Premier Date Initiative, whereby we designate certain dates, busy dates, as premier dates. And we ask all of our staff to please sign up for one event, any event on these premier days. In return for signing up on a premier event date for us, we will in turn pay you a premier rate. It will be 25% higher than your hourly rate is regularly. So, for example, if you took advantage of our first initiative and you raised your pay rate by submitting September-October schedules to $10 an hour, then you sign up for a premier event date, you'll make $12.50 an hour on those premier days. Our way of both thanking you for working on our busy days, and another way for you to earn additional dollars trying to make up for some of the dollars you may have lost this spring and summer. We are proud to officially announce 2 of these premier dates already, and they will appear on your May 20th schedule release. Saturday, September 12th, and Saturday, October 3rd are the first 2 premier dates, and these are company-wide. You'll see them on your schedule release. Simply sign up for them, and 25% will be added to your hourly rate when you work on those days. These 2 dates, again, are available company-wide. As the fall progresses, you'll probably see us, I would dare say you will see us, add additional premier dates. If you have already scheduled yourself for a date and we name it a premier date, congratulations. We'll raise your pay 25% hourly for that date. If you had not signed up for that date, you will be receiving contact from our office, and we're going to ask you to sign up and help us on that day. But in return, your pay rate will also go up 25% on your hourly rate. Future premier dates may be company-wide, or they may be announced regionally. But either way, for you, it's 25% on top of your hourly rate for premier dates. We certainly encourage you to sign up for these dates and earn the additional income. The third initiative I want to share with you today, the third and final one, is a big one, and it's called our 2020 RMC Events Employee Paycheck Assistance Program, EPAP for short. We know that these have been difficult days for you, and we know that you've lost several opportunities to earn dollars. We also know that you will be there for us this coming fall when we get back to business, especially on those Saturdays. So we want to be there for you now. Here's what we'll do. Today, RMC Events is committing to put aside $500,000 into a separate account for you, our event staff division family members. This $500,000 will be made available to you to help you and your family during this time. Simply put, we intend to send you a check in the coming weeks to help you during this time. In order to do so equitably, here's what we've done. We pulled a complete employee working wage report from March 1st of 2019 till February 29th of 2020, a full year just before the COVID crisis took effect this past March. We totaled up the total company hours worked, which was just south of 500,000. It's 476,000 hours. And we took each of the total hours that you worked for every single staff member. We divided your hours by the total company hours, and we came up with your share of hours worked in the last year. We will then take your share, multiply it times the $500,000 in the account, and we're going to send you a check to help you and your family out during this time. Here are some examples. If you worked 401 hours, for example, from March 1 last year till February 29 this year, your check would be approximately $421.51 gross. If you worked 809.25 hours last year, your check will be about $850.63. Yes, you will just get a check for that gross amount. Taxes will be taken out, of course, but we're sending you this check to help you during this time and really protect you during these slow times. If you live in the Western region, your check date will be Wednesday, May 27th. That's 573 staff members. If you live in the Eastern region, your check date will be Wednesday, June 3rd. That's 1,242 staff members. Over 1,800 of you will be receiving a check from us during these times to help protect you and your family. Please note, this is important. This is an all-inclusive program. You will get a check from us unless you opt out. The opt-out date is Wednesday, May 20th. You might be asking, why would somebody opt out of getting a free paycheck protection during this time? Well, we know some of you have filed for unemployment and lost wages. Please note that if you accept the check from us, you have to notify the VEC and your unemployment claim. If you decline the check from us, therefore keeping your unemployment benefits, that is your choice as well. Here are some important dates to keep in mind. Between May 11th and May 19th, you will receive a call from our office reminding you of this program. On May 14th and May 19th, you'll receive an email and or a text alert also reminding you of the program. But on Wednesday, May 20th is your opt-out deadline. You've got to let us know by May 20th if you do not wish to get a check in writing to payroll@rmcevents.com. Email us at payroll@rmcevents.com. If you don't opt out of this program by May 20th, we're going to send you a payment protection check in order to assist you during these few months. Again, it is truly that simple. We know these are difficult times for you, and we want to help our RMC family out. We're sending you these checks to help you do that, and we can't wait to see you this fall. So get your schedules in, take advantage of the raise, sign up for premier dates, take advantage of the 25% bump in your hourly rate, and look for a check from us to help protect you during this time as we put $500,000 to work for you. Thanks for joining me during this segment. Take care, be well, we miss you, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.